to Walker Pass here starting today. It's pretty hot, but there's a nice breeze, so it's not too bad. I got food poisoning, was it 3-4 days ago? So had to deal with that, hike 9 miles to water, dealing with that, and that was rough. Really bad, threw up like 6 times. So took a 0 in Ridge Crest. That really helped out. Feeling much better with Britt today. And she also felt a bit sick when we got into Ridge Crest. So, you know, that 0 really helped out. Also did a little pack shakedown. Got rid of some stuff, so feeling pretty light today. Looking at some views on the way up right here. It's okay. It's gonna get better. There's Britt. Walking up, listening to audiobooks. We have 50 miles to Kennedy Meadows, which starts the Sierra. So pretty excited about that. Get out of the heat, maybe just a little bit. And hopefully there's a bunch of water in the Sierra, so we don't have to worry about water carriers as much. But getting excited. 700 miles should be hit in 3 days. And it's a big milestone for us. So we'll keep you posted.
Today is going to be the first 10 before 10 mile day. I've been hiking for about 2 weeks, 2 months, but it's going to be the first time. I always end up sleeping late. But today I'll be in Kennedy Meadows. It's only 19 miles from here, so I'm going to make it there tonight. Okay, 10 before 10, this is what it looks like after 10 miles in the desert morning heat. When you're tired. I'm feeling tired. I didn't even make it to the water yet. But I will.
Alright, so today I will be walking into Kennedy Meadows, which is the unofficial start of the Sierra. Just finishing up the desert section here, so just close to 700 miles into the trail so far. Not quite there yet, but this is the kind of terrain that I'm walking. But I get these mountains to look forward to, and then just this awesome view today. Those mountains over there, and then I just went through a little pine forest right there, but it's just a great day. I'm about a mile out of the South Fork of the Kern River, which I hear you can go and sit down and swim in the river. So I'm excited about that. Gonna definitely be jumping in there. It's pretty hot today. Have a snack, and then it's like less than 5 into Kennedy Meadows. So I'll be hitting 700 miles today, getting out of the desert, and starting the Sierra tomorrow. Let's keep it going.
On the second day of June, we made it to Kennedy Meadows South. It was time to wash off the dirt and get ready for the Sierras. With a bear can and a week of food, we left once more to see what was around the bend. As the path grew steeper, the trees grew in numbers, and the path got even more beautiful. There wasn't a single sign of civilization, only rivers, marmots, and other hikers. Although it was still pretty dry with long water carries, trees gave shade, and the elevation gain made it a little cooler during the day. My trekking poles were a lifesaver as we climbed through subalpine forests, meadows, and mountain passes. grew even stronger as my backpack got bigger and the mountains taller. Calories became more important. If I wouldn't eat enough, I would be tired the next day. Snickers and electrolytes were now part of my daily diet. Okay, I know it sounds weird, but I've been dreaming of this bite. Luckily, the water on the trail was amazing. I rarely got thirsty, and the water tasted incredibly fresh. As we hiked on, the views got better and better. Standing on top of a pass, we could see a valley 6,000 feet below us. Everything around us was breathtaking, and before we knew it, we were standing on top of Mount Whitney. Looking back, I can't believe how easy this climb was. With my trail legs, acclimatization to the elevation, and no backpack, we got all the way up in no time. Hey Norman! The days went by fast. Only a week ago, I was sweating in a desert heat, and now here I was, above the tree line. The much dreaded highest point of the PCT was almost there, Forester Pass. So this is the moment where you go in above the tree line. Damn! That's Forester Pass up there. Alright, the audio's probably horrible, but ready to climb Forester Pass. Got my buff, my head, my dress and my pants on, so ready to go. There's ice on the lake. Smile. Oh, that's amazing. That is so awesome. Hey, this is pretty.
Look what you find up here. Scrap of garbage.
Oh no! Thanks for taking that. Look at those lakes though. We climbed to the top with Sleeping Beauty and Foxtail, and it was gorgeous. The icy wind was blowing, but apart from that, it was pretty easy, thanks to the lack of snow. I didn't need my micro spikes at all, because the only snow I saw was a fun one, where you could slide down with. This is pretty cool! Oh shit, there's rocks! Oh, alright.
Nice.
This high up in the mountains, everything was granite. A cycle we would see for the rest of the Sierras. The closer we got to a mountain pass, the more grey the world would become. Trees got rarer, and so was the shade. But then you would stand on top of that pass, and the world got big. You could see the valley you started in the morning, and how far down that was. Then ahead of you lay the rest of your day. We would descend one switchback after the other, until our knees hurt and the dust got too much. Then, when our tent was set up, it was time for a nice swim to celebrate getting up and over the pass. Hiking the Sierras was tough. Altitude, a heavy backpack, and steep, rocky climbs took their toll. I tried to drink plenty of water and eat enough food, but still felt exhausted at the end of the day. So I took my time. I especially enjoyed a long lunch break. To take my time to cook and eat, maybe even take a nap, or just enjoying the scenery and wildlife on the trail. Then it was time to move on again, and realizing we were low on food, we climbed back to society for dinner in the restaurant, resupply, and a nice hot shower. Almost heaven in the Sierras, Blue Ridge Mountains and crystal rivers. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place that I belong, in the Sierras and the mountains. Take me home, country road. All my memories get around him. Big strong guy and stranger to the rain. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye.